My name is Rob MacDonald. I'm the Vice President of Exploration for EQTY Metals Corporation. We are a junior explorer based out of Vancouver, British Columbia, and we trade on the TSX-V Venture Exchange. We are explorers. Our main focus are on two exploration stage projects in British Columbia, and we've been operating on one of them for about 4 or 5 years now, going into our 5th year, I should say. The second one is a new acquisition, and so new discovery, exploration discovery potential. Yes, the flagship project is our Silver Queen project. We assumed management of EQTY Metals back in 2019, started exploring the Silver Queen project in 2020. The reason why we got involved with the company was on the basis of this project. It is a high-grade epithermal vein system located in central British Columbia with road access from Highway 16. So we have good infrastructure around the project. We have high-grade veins, gold and silver biased with a little bit of base metals. High-grade mineralization with established mineral resources that we have on the project, with the clear ability to expand as we continue exploring and extending any of the 20 known veins that occur on the property today. We do have outreach with the local stakeholders. These involve both individual private landowners that are in the region that overlap portions of the property, as well as of course First Nations. And so as part of our engagement, we are dealing with on annual, sometimes many times a year, bringing them up to date on the status of the project, on our intentions for exploration that given year. Of course, what we did once we've completed that work, and certainly the reclamation that we're doing on the project as well. We do have outreach to First Nations communities, provide work for First Nations within the broader scope of our work on the project, and continue advancing those objectives forward on a year-to-year basis. Well, I think the biggest challenges are in part just the overall market for junior explorers at this time, and I imagine if you talk to anyone at one of these conferences, we're undervalued. We believe that. We think that's changing. We think that there's great opportunities. We think that with the increasing price of gold and silver currently, that we are going to see greater opportunities for mergers and acquisitions, which of course are one of the biggest triggers in value for junior exploring companies. And so I think there's those headwinds. Sometimes regulatory headwinds. It's becoming more and more onerous. Not only to operate and permit individual projects in almost any given jurisdiction. And it doesn't matter whether you're operating provincially or you're operating internationally. There are these regulatory hurdles, but there are also regulatory hurdles in terms of simply operating junior explorers that are raising money on the stock market. They don't have cash flow, immediate cash flow, and that often becomes a challenge to continually be upping the regulatory requirements that are required by governments. So those are the big things. Sometimes the easiest part of it is actually doing the exploration and actually finding the mineralization. And so once you do that, there's always a process to bring it to a level that creates interest for significant third parties that have the capacity to put something into production, and then and so it's often then the cost to bring the project up to that level, to de-risk the project up to that level, so it makes it attractive to those third parties. We're focused on our flagship property, the Silver Queen property, and we're focused focused on resource expansion and to get the project to a level that will be attractive for third parties to consider development of the project. We're explorers, we're not developers. It is a very different skill set, and so our job is to take projects at a much earlier stage and develop them to a point that somebody wants to come in and turn it into a mine, shall we say. What we're looking at now, we're in the resource building stage. We've been very effective over the last 4 years. We've more than doubled the resource from when we first started exploring on the property until now. We've completed in the past 2 years an additional 25,000 meters and in the process of drilling another 6,000 meters, so that'll be now over 30,000 meters that we will update the resources. At that point, we can look at, is there engineering work and those sorts of things that will be required to take the project to the next level. On our Arlington project, this is discovery stage exploration, and this for a geologist, and I'm the VP of exploration, that can be the most exciting part of the story of the industry, and that this is grassroots work. The first drill holes are getting spun right now into the ground, and we anticipate having excellent news flow from now into the fall, and then potentially a resource update after that. So great news flow for the next 6 months, something to look out for your audience, and we believe that in this rising gold and silver market, that these are the perfect opportunities to find the best of the junior explorers and start investing in them now. We're established explorers. We've been doing this for decades. We have 2 excellent projects on both ends of the spectrum, one with resource building that's starting to move into maybe pre-development stages. And so for people that want to see less risky investments, we have something there for you. For people that want something brand new and just love the new discoveries, now love the discovery holes, we have something there with our second project, the Arlington Project. Both of them are being drilled right now. We have lots of news to come over the next 6 months.